Welcome to your favorite home learning program. My name is David Kane Ledu Sombariko. Today we have basic technology, classes primary 1, 2, 3. Let's sing the technology song. You can sing if you are familiar with the song. It's in your street. Ooh, technology. There's no doubt about it. Only without it. Ooh, technology. Without it, who can live without it? Ooh, technology. Ooh, technology. Ooh, technology. I'm you, all around me. Ooh, technology. Oh my God. Technology. So what you have learned from the song that we just played, can you say something about that song? It's all about technology. Those days, there are things that they were using, but now you can see that most of those things has been replaced, or technology has given us a new dimension of using those things, or making it possible for us to have other things that will make our work easier and faster than before. So before today's topic is what? Forms of what? Technology. But before we go into the forms of technology, we are going to talk about technology. What do you understand by the word technology? Technology is a tool and method of human activities. It can also be a scientific knowledge. It can also be what? A scientific what? Knowledge that is used to do what? To solve a particular problem. So we have forms of what? Technology. We have the developed technology and the underdeveloped technology. What is underdeveloped technology? Underdeveloped technology, they are technology of the olden days. That is, before you were born. Technology of the olden days. Maybe when your grandmom was existing, there were so many things they were using that time. But now, you will not see those things again. Even if you see it, you are no more using it again. Technology has made it what? Has brought, they bring other things, they replace those facilities. So, underdeveloped technology is a technology of the olden days and is characterized by what? Low and poor quality of living. Those days, they were living, the way they were living was poor. But you can see, like firewood, they were setting firewood to cook and other things. Then we have developed technology. Developed technology is a technology of the modern days. Modern days, that is this time we are now, is a modern time. We have examples of developed technology and underdeveloped technology. We have grinding stone. Is one of the example of what? Underdeveloped technology. Those days, our forefathers, they used this grinding stone to do what? To grind. To grind things like what? Egusi, pepper, tomatoes, and so on. And you can see that after using that, the grinding stone, it was very, very stressful. It will be very, very stressful because by the time you grind, like now, once you grind a basket of tomato, you start using grinding stone. It will be very, very stressful. But what do we have now? We have blender. Blender can be used to blend very, very fast. You can blend without stress. So far you have your electricity on, you can blend without having any stress. So, developed technology has replaced what? Underdeveloped what? Technology. Like now, the blender, most people now in the city in this modern time, they prefer using blender than using grinding stone. Because why? It is what? Faster and easier. In farming, they use hose, shovel, cutlass, and so many other tools. And you can see that when you are using those things to farm, it is what? Stressful. So now, for example, they give you like 10 acres of land to farm or to clear it so that you can cultivate your plants. By the time you finish just one, in fact, you're so tired. But technology now has set in. We now use what? Tractors. And tractors can be used to clear 10 acres, 20 acres of land within days. You have finished clearing all. And it is not stressful. So, technology, underdeveloped technology is a kind of technology that does what? Is stressful. But developed technology is not what? Stressful. Transportation. Those days they were using donkey. For example, you are traveling from here to Lagos and you are using donkey. How many days will it take you to travel from Abuja to Lagos, or from Lagos to other parts of the world using donkey? But technology gave us what? Car. Not only car, we have aeroplane. You can travel from Abuja to Lagos within an hour. You are in Lagos. But using donkey, how many days will it take you to travel from Abuja to Lagos? It will take you a long time. So, underdeveloped technology is stressful. But developed technology makes our work faster and easier. In communication, those days, if the chief wants to pass information to the villagers, they use gong. Sometimes they send messages. So, and before the message will come to you, it will take a longer time. The town crier goes around, hitting the gong, and he will say the chief wants to see everybody in his palace. Those days, and by the time the town crier will go around the whole village, he will be tired. It's stressful. But today, we thank God for technology has given us handsets, that is mobile phone. We have your laptop, you have computer. You can send your messages and information faster, and anywhere in the world, they can get it within seconds. In accommodation, we have huts. Those days, our forefathers were using huts, mud houses, thatch houses. they use all these things because the technology has not developed up to. That was, as of that time, that was what they were saying. But today, modern technology, modern times has come, and you can see we have a lot of five-story buildings, bricks houses. They use well-decorated houses in the city. Even some of our villages too, they have them. They have used them because technology now is going into even the villages. Some of them, they have gotten the idea about it and they are using it. So, technology, underdeveloped technology is stressful, and the developed technology is free of what? Stress. In nursing, those days when I was small, once you are sick of malaria, they will go and bring herbs. They will ask you, they will cook it. In Yoruba, they call it what? Agbo. They will cook it for you. They will ask you to drink it. You bathe with it. Sometimes they will use wrapper. They will ask to lie on the pot, the hotness of the pot. They will ask to lie on it and they will cover you, and then you'll be breathing in these herbs. So by so doing, you will be relieved, and you can see how stressful it will take for you to start cooking the herbs. You go to the field and the farm, you plug them, you arrange them, you cook it. After cooking, sometimes you will not take the accurate dose you are supposed to take. They can say take 1 cup, you take half cup, and that's any ailment in your system will not be cured easily. But with the help of technology, we can go to the pharmacy, we will buy our drugs, you take the right dosage because it's stated, and it's in tablets. Some are in tablets, some are in liquid. They will give you the correct measurements, and then you take it and you'll be relieved faster. Herbs too, as I earlier said, we cook the herbs, we cook it. Then after that, some may not be cook it for it to be done. No, they'll just cook it anyhow. So it will not really heal you properly. You drink and sometimes the sickness will still be there. Although it's very, very good, but the accuracy of it, for you to drink the correct dose, sometimes people do not follow it. But in our modern times, you go to the hospital, they'll admit you, the nurse will be there, the doctor will be there, they will give you the accurate dose of the drugs you are supposed to take, or the doses. They will give you accurately, and you stay there for, let's say, 1 week or 2-3 days. You are okay. You can go back home and you will be relieved. In education, these days we use digital classrooms. Children learn with laptops, computer, phone. You can browse, you can get your information instantly, and you get all what you're supposed to get. So it makes education or learning faster, and children assimilate faster compared to what they were having those days. A classroom that there is no television, there is no digital camera, there's no laptop, there is no phone, nothing. You sit down and you will read, and before you get what you are trying to, maybe a topic, you will be so tired. You will read and stress yourself. But thank God for technology. Technology has brought us so many good things. Digital classrooms, computer is there. You can browse. You can get any information you want in a second, and you use it, and makes teaching and learning easier in our day-to-day activities. Then, in terms of cooking, water. Those days, you see people taking water from well, stream, lakes. They drink all these waters, and it was not really good for them. Why? Because some of this stream water you are drinking is polluted. Well water can be polluted. It's not flowing, so it can be polluted. But today we have a clean tap water. We have tap water. Tap water is clean. and you can take it and it is safe. So it's better than using what we are using those days. So technology has brought a lot of good things for us by tap water, clean borehole. You can see right in your house. You don't need to trek to a particular place to go and get your water. You have to do what? Get everything within your house. Then in cooking, you can see we use what? Firewood those days. For example, before you cook, you go to the farm, you cut your firewood, you arrange them, you carry it home. By so doing, you are tired. After bringing it home, sometimes during rainy season, it will not catch on time. It will never, you will set and you'll be tired. The smoke alone, and it's not good for our health. That was what our forefathers were using those days. But thank God for technology. Technology brought a lot of things like gas cooker, stove, electric cooker, and we use them. And it will do what? Reduce our stress. And also, health-wise, you'll be free from other illness like what? Asthma. For example, asthmatic patients cannot use firewood to cook because we trigger it. So, but you can use your gas, and at least, even if you have, it will trigger it, it will not be much. Then in banking sector, we use what? Those days, their money, they'll put it inside they'll dig a hole and they'll put it inside, they'll cover it. That makes the money to be what? Dirty. It will be very, very dirty. And to make the whole currency in the society dirty. But today, we put our money in the bank. And that makes our currency to be very, very, very neat. So you can see that technology has brought a lot of good things to us. And the underdeveloped technology is stressful. So these days we are to do what? Think of many things. What are we to do to make our home, our society better, or reduce the stress in the society? That is what we are to do. And that is what children should sit up and do. Stop playing. Sit down, think. What is technology? It's the application of what? Knowledge. You sit down, you think of something to do to ease our stress in the next 5 years to come, or in the next 2 years, or 10 years to come. Because without us thinking now, it will be late. And you see other parts of the world growing. So what will be the focus, or what will be the situation of our own part of the world? Please, children, sit up and think. Know what to do at any particular time. To do what? Develop our technology. And we have what? The characteristics of underdeveloped technology. It is a low-profile technology. It involves what? Technology of the olden days. Why is it low profile? Because in terms of medicine, in terms of education, all we are using low. We are not using what we are using these days. We are using things that we are making our work stressful. Then we have the characteristics of developed technology. It has a what? High profile. Why? Because these days, like in a classroom where we have all these digital camera, digital computer is there, you see digital, maybe your phone, you see desktop, computers. Then you have access to internet. What do you expect that child to do? If that child refuses to learn, that means the child is lazy. So, these are the characteristics of what? Developed technology. It's of a high profile. Evaluation. Do you have any question to ask? What is technology? What are the define technology? Then mention the two forms of technology. Your home task. Sort out the following into what? Developed technology and underdeveloped technology. We have, you start to sort it out, maybe in a tabular form. We have handsets, broom, hoe, tractor, mud house, aeroplane, electric bulb, and canoe. Just sort it out on the developed technology and the developed what? Technology. Sort it out. You write the answers under each of each of it. Then you can now do what? Think of what you are to do. Maybe in the next 5 years, what can you do to ease our stress in the society? Think of it. It can be a car, maybe a car that maybe we use water. Think about it. It can be in the education sector. Maybe the computer we are using these days is not the one that, maybe you can see we bring more. We need more. Then we also, maybe in terms of our the health sector, you can also think of many things to do to ease our stress. Thank you. My name still remains Mrs. David Kane. I'll see you next time. Thank you.